Hello everyone, Ray for the House of the McAllen Cable Network here at Las Palmas Community Center on North 25th Street, talking to Roy Rodriguez. He's a general manager for McAllen Public Utility, here to talk about a big event that's going on, or that's going to be coming up at the end of April, right?
That's correct. We're going to have our first MPU annual night out, and we're looking forward to that.
This is a big community event. It kicks off at 6 o'clock on April the 28th, and the public's invited. It's absolutely free. Tell everybody what's going to be going on.
Well, you know, the McAllen Public Utility, as part of the city of McAllen, kind of works what we call below the radar. I've always said that if we're not getting phone calls, that means our jobs are being performed well. You know, everybody's got water, everybody's got sewer service. But the truth of the matter is that we're a very large organization, and it's a complicated organization. And when you have that kind of an entity, things change. Rules change, regulations change. And we want to invite the public to come in and learn about it. It is not helpful for us to keep all of the information there at City Hall. We're going to attempt to come out to the community and provide this information to them and answer questions. We're going to have all of the divisions of the McAllen Public Utility there. And hopefully it'll be an entertaining and educational evening.
For people who are not familiar with McAllen Public Utility, what exactly do you do? And talk about some of your departments.
Well, you know, obviously we've got the administration, which I'm a part of. We also have a finance section of MPU. Like I said, you know, we have over a $30 million general fund on a yearly basis. We have customer relations, where folks are used to going in and paying their water bill. We have meter readers. We have technicians. We have water plant operators, wastewater treatment plant operators, collection systems, mechanics, and so on. So it's a big organization, and we do a lot of things, and we want to invite our citizens to come out and have a chat with us.
What we most know you for, obviously, is getting water to our faucet, right?
That's right. And you know, we kind of have that expectation every morning, every evening when we get home. You know, you turn the faucet and water is supposed to magically appear, but it's just not that simple. And so I think it'll be a great opportunity for us to interact with our community.
All right, very good. And so everybody's invited, right? You're going to have booths out here. You're going to have probably some of your trucks on display.
Yeah, everyone's invited. Again, this is the first one that we do, so we're excited about it. And we'll have all of those divisions that I just mentioned about what we do. There are some specific things that we really want to talk about that are new to the MPU. One of them that we hear a lot about is backflow prevention. Backflow preventers are an apparatus that are required anytime you have a sprinkler system, swimming pool, that kind of thing, whether it's residential or commercial, doesn't matter. And what it does is it's a small piece of equipment that protects our water network. It really does an outstanding job for such a small little apparatus. And we're going to start enforcing having to have those. So that's going to be a big part of what we do that night, because we want to get ahead of that issue and not surprise anyone. We've got about 6 months before that true implementation and enforcement starts. And we want to tell them how it works, why it's important to them as a consumer, why it's important to us as a public utility, and then what the results we think are going to be obtained by doing so. So I think it'll be a good thing for our citizens to listen to. And
if people already have a sprinkler system or a pool, those backflows have to be inspected every year, right?
Every year, and you know, that's a state regulation. We are required as a public entity to follow, you know, XYZ regulations of the state of Texas. That's one of them. And it includes that those apparatus must be inspected yearly. And so we're required to do so, but we want to do it in a way that's not only helpful to our citizens, but we don't want to surprise anyone, because that's not the business we're in.
All right. And you mentioned that you're going to be talking about projects. One of the big projects that you have going on right now is a buoy reservoir. If people have questions about that, or if they have questions about what else the city is planning to build and do, you'll be able to answer those questions.
Absolutely.
Too.
We've got so many good things going on in this community, including with the McAllen Public Utility. The reservoir is a high visibility project because there isn't too many communities around that, you know, say, you know what, we're going to move our reservoir. And there are several great reasons to do it in McAllen. One that we've talked about a lot is that the land that the current reservoir is in prime property. And so that's number one. But number two, it's going to give us an opportunity to build a new reservoir that is with the latest technology, with the best material, the best conveyance system. And so we want the public to understand what we're doing out there and why. We also have a huge wastewater treatment plant expansion that will enable us to be able to treat wastewater probably for the next 20 to 25 years without having to look at another expansion. So that says a lot about the foresight of the board of this utility. We also were able to do that, we made a show about that, with 0% money, federal money. So that in and of itself will save millions and millions of dollars to our ratepayers. So those are the kinds of projects that we want to talk about. You know, on the other hand, in the newspaper, you've heard about things with District Number 3.
The perfect opportunity for people to come ask questions,
Great
right?
opportunity to come and ask us some questions, and we'll be glad to answer them. In the end, we're here to serve our public, and this is part of what we're going to do.
And there's some misinformation out there, and this is a great opportunity for you to clear that up, right?
Absolutely.
All right, very good. So again, this is April the 28th at 6 o'clock here at Las Palmas Community Center at 1921 North 25th Street. There's going to be door prizes, giveaways, food. Should be a fun family event.
Yeah, you know, the stuff that you know, gets me to functions. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can do small things for our citizens to have them come out.
All right, very good. And of course, we're going to be posting a lot of information on McAllen.net, so you can go there and read up all about it. And we will see you then here on April the 28th.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Look forward to it.
Roy Rodriguez, pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And we thank you for watching. I'm Ray Pedraza, and this is the McAllen Cable Network.